Hey people, how we doing today? Time for a brand new mini-series, FYI, Holiday Traditions, where I find history of certain things like Christmas trees, mistletoe, and things like that. And I'll try to continue this until up to Christmas time. So, right now we're going to have the history of Christmas trees. Germany is credited with starting the Christmas tree tradition as now we know it in the 16th century, when devout Christians brought decorated trees into their homes. Some built Christmas pyramids out of wood and decorated them with evergreens and candles if wood was scarce. It is a widely held belief that Martin Luther, the 16th century Protestant reformer, first added lighted candles to a tree. Walking toward his home one winter evening, composing a sermon, he was aware of the brilliance of stars twinkling amidst evergreens. To recapture the scene for his family, he erected a tree in the main room and wired its branches with lighted candles. Most 19th century Americans found Christmas trees an oddity. The record of one being on display was in the 1830s by the German settlers of Pennsylvania. Although trees had been a tradition in many German homes much earlier, the Pennsylvania German settlers had community trees as well as early as 1747. But as late as the 1840s, Christmas trees were seen as pagan symbols and not accepted by most Americans. By the 1890s, Christmas ornaments were arriving from Germany and Christmas tree popularity was on the rise around the U.S. It was noted that Europeans used small trees about 4 foot in height, while Americans liked their Christmas trees to reach from floor to ceiling. The early 20th century saw Americans decorating their trees mainly with homemade ornaments, while the German-American sect continued to use apples, nuts, and marzipan cookies. Popcorn joined in after being dyed bright colors and interlaced with berries and nuts. Electricity brought about Christmas lights, making it possible for Christmas trees to glow for days on end. With this, Christmas trees began to appear in town squares across the country, and having a Christmas tree in your home became an American tradition. Okay, that was a little look at the history of Christmas trees. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you found it quite interesting, give me a thumbs up, let me know you liked it. If you're brand new to this channel and you love what you see, subscribe to my channel. Become part of my YouTube family. And when you do, leave a message in the comments below, and I will mention you in the next video. And if you want to, you can write me a letter. You can send it to Kenny Davenport at P.O. Box 198, Crossville, Tennessee 38557.